Alrighty, we're back. And yeah, it does actually. This just changes every single time, and I don't think it's actually based on anything, but I don't know. You know, someone got paid to make all these moving icons on this, like, section. Some artists got to make all these. Oh, shoot. I actually do want to keep my axe. Alright, let's get moving. So wow, are you serious that this is how far back? There's just no save points at all in that whole section? Holy cow, man, in this entire area, including all the way up to that freaking teleporter, there's no single save point. That's intense. Alright, so I'm just going to let myself fall down this, I think. So if you, I would go fight all these skulls just so you don't have to fight them again, but they respawn unlike most enemies. So, a thing of note about, wait, what's that? Was this dark? Nice. Okay, don't need to actually fight that guy. But he's not exactly hard to beat, so might as well. Don't want to be behind him, though. Okay, so, from what I've learned in my previous, so, good idea here. Things of note. There's nothing to do in this first section, and I might as well go over here to get this area on the map, but there's no point in actually trying to jump off of here. Because, that's where that happened, okay. Oh, there's one of these here. Oh my gosh. Well, on the bright side, these guys don't hurt you. Got it. Here's one. That was fast. Nice. I actually do want to keep that, thank you. Oh, what? Thank you, I'll take that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that there's 4 of these. Got it. Pretty sure this is the last one. Shoot. Pretty sure the number of hits it takes is randomized every time. Got it. Is the door open? Yep. Steel helm, gold plate, star flail. 32 damage, nice. I also got gold plate, which raised my defense by 2, and I got a steel helm, which lowers my intellect by 3, but increases my defense by 2, which is probably better. Given that, in just a bit, I run into enemies that completely wreck me. So this is similar to just a regular sword, in that it hits straight and doesn't seem to hit much above at all, if at all. So, if I look at my map, so this section over here is actually not on the map to start with. Right. These are some very annoying attacks. Okay, well let's get in and... Oh, he actually didn't deal... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to accidentally fall into that. So, I don't know how much experience that guy gives, but I feel like it's a good amount. Let me check. So... 595. Yeah, he gives over 100. So I could actually get a few levels from him. I could get up to like level 20, 25 or something like that. Because he only takes 3 hits, but he gives you a little bit over 100 XP every time you kill him. Then again, I probably shouldn't. Because at the same time... Oh my gosh, really? Hey, stop that. Okay. And now I'm just taking a whole bunch of damage I don't need to be taking. Yeah, I just took a whole bunch of damage I didn't need to be taking. So this doesn't have the cut modifier. So... I did a little reading up about so Dark Metamorphosis, this move, only works on certain enemies, and only if you're using a weapon that cuts, not a weapon that deals smashing damage like a flail. That I actually have to do something after. I think I do prefer the... Actually, no, I think I'd prefer to have the dagger right now. Not necessarily for these guys particularly, but just for... a little bit of extra. So, if I just keep going? So I know that there is a secret right here, and I don't remember what it is. Oh right, another breastplate. Healing mail. Oh right. Oh, I actually forgot to take off my... So that's actually useful because I don't think I'm going to be running into very many enemies here that I can't just kill in a couple hits. So, I do need to make sure to swap off of... Huh, wait, hold on. It occurs to me that I never explored up here during my first trip through. Or I did, and I just don't remember it. Oh. So this does still hit above me, like the Morning Star. So what I'm checking for is sometimes the game will hide things from you. And I just really wanted to see if there's like a save point or something I could use up here. While also taking full advantage of this healing mail. Give me just a little bit of extra HP before I get... Can't jump up that. Before I go up against the boss guy that's just up there. I do need to make sure to swap out of my... So here's a guy. I do wonder how much damage Magic Missile does, because it might actually be useful against this boss. I have TNT as well, that I can throw at his face. On the bright side, I also have another slightly better weapon, Waka Knife. Waka Knife is a throwing item, yeah. So I have ham and eggs because I didn't actually use it, and I know that this heals for 22, so it might be better to use it now. Damages all enemies. I might have to use that. So I wonder if I can block his Oh, is this how this is gonna be? Have I gotten this stuck in a loop? Hey, I'm okay with that. Alright, that was easier than expected because I don't think that's what you're supposed to do for that fight, but whatever. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, save point. So, let's see. So there are a few endings you can get in this game, and I'm pretty sure you can go and fight Dracula now to get an ending. Falchion. Is that better than Starfell? No. Okay. Let's save again. You can go, I think you can go and fight Dracula right now and get an ending. Quote unquote an ending. And it's the worst ending. It's just like the basic, you know, whatever ending. Hey, you beat Dracula, good job. Actually, it does not appear to be the case because you can't climb up this without form of a bat. Okay. Alright, I was wrong. It's actually good that I was wrong. Because that would have been kind of boring to just have the game be like, well, here's an ending. Okay. Unfortunately, that also appears to be the only way. The only way for you to get up to that area is to go through the stupid clock tower again. It didn't give me another teleport location. So I must have to go elsewhere within the castle to find Form of Bat. Somewhere that I haven't been yet. I think there's a couple places in the like marble zone area. Oh, I never took this off. I mean, it's fine. The enemies here don't do enough damage for it to matter. If I go into a higher tech area, then it's probably worth trading this out. I can't make that jump. Oh wait, and I never... Oh wait, that's in a different location. Okay, so let's take a look at this map. And try to... I need to try to come up with some places I haven't been to yet. As if you look there, you can see that there's a location down in the marble area I haven't been to yet. Yeah, okay, I see there's a whole bunch of places I haven't been to yet, so I'm going to go explore those. Usually if they show them on that particular map, they're not blocked off in any way. Let's see, 2,300 money. So I need to go find Form of whatever to be able to get up to Dracula's room. Form of a bat. If I can get Form of Mist, there's also an area I can get to on the right. There's a grate that I can't go through yet. Let's see, this is where I want to be. Yeah, unfortunately this appears to be the closest you can get to the next area I'm heading to without doing some things. I'm gonna have to run for a while. And since I have double jump, if I go back to that clock room that I met Maria in, okay, now that I'm looking at my map and thinking about it, it's probably much faster to go the other way. Yeah, it's probably much faster to go from the other teleport room. When I think about what I have to go through in each direction, this direction requires a bunch of jumping up and whatever. The other direction does not. Come on, go on. Here we are. So yeah, I want to go down to the bottom. Middle floor is the library. Next one down. Oh, this is a strong place too. Jeez, okay. Seriously, what is this room for? Oh, this is the wrong way. Granite, nice. I didn't come over this way since I got double jump. Let's see, back to the marble area. Marble gallery. That's what it is. Oh shoot. Oh, actually, that does no damage, it's just annoying. Oh shoot, I hit above my shield. I have maxed out hearts, but you know, these things might... Oh wow, that guy just comes back when you walk a little bit off the screen. Might be able to get some of the things here now that I have double jump. I should actually go through... Oops. Hi. Oh, did I never come up here? Oh no, there's a blue door up here. Cool. Oh, I just pushed down a switch. I wonder if that opened up all those passages that I couldn't get through earlier. Like there's one just down here that I couldn't get through. Oh, okay. Well, good to know the shields can't actually block those. So I think that just opened. Yeah, that just opened up this. Yeah, sure. Let's go down here. Oh, is that a library card? Yeah, library card and attack potion. Okay. So that one isn't particularly useful, but there's several more areas that you can get to. So that opened up. I remember there being at least 2 or 3 of those. Like right here. Okay, so this isn't the map. And this is where I wanted to go to anyway. So I think I should go ahead and put on my better armor for this. The gold plate? Yeah, gold plate. Underground caverns. So... Oh, hi. You guys can do some interesting moves, can't you? Okay, so we've got some rooms around here. This one is probably a save point. Yeah. I wonder if they'll ever... I think that there's one of these save rooms where one of the save rooms where when you go in there, there is actually something you need to break in the back of it. Which is why I keep breaking everything. Bandana. Protect sensitive head parts, okay. I feel like I was supposed to come here beforehand, before going up to that top area. But the game doesn't explicitly tell you to go or not go anywhere. I'm pretty sure, you see the long tube to the right of what I'm going down? I'm pretty sure that whole thing is a very long drop. And this is how you're actually supposed to get back up it. Not the other way around, but it's fine. Even if that is the case, this doesn't take very long to do. Okay, here's a room. What did I get? Oh, dagger, I don't really want that. The axe isn't particularly insanely useful either, but at least it has an arcing attack. Climb up. Okay. So you can get some mushrooms down here. So I have my way back up. And yeah, this is where you're supposed to fall to the bottom of that gigantic thing. So I actually do want to get that on my map. So I'm going to need to go back up to the top of that and fall down it. And it looks like there's a room that you can get to that's just a bit down. So let's go up real fast. Yeah, none of these enemies are particularly worth anything. None of them are hard. And again, these kind of transitional areas, I don't think the game developers wanted them to be particularly difficult. They're just kind of places you have to go through to get between one location and another. I mean, everywhere in the game is like that, but you know, there's some that have more points than others. Some aren't just a path for you to get between one place and another. I guess this one does at least give you this, give you the room that has the life up in it. That's all it had. So I'm gonna save here. Oops. Real fast. And then go down this shaft. It'll plop me down to the bottom. I can try to get back to the opening area where I met death. Okay, you need form of a bat to get that. Okay, so this area. I don't remember this boss. Do I have... Okay, good, I do have the... Wait, was that it? Okay, once again, area you're supposed to... Oh, shoot. You're supposed to come to earlier. Okay, so this whole area is filling up with water. Okay. No. Sweet. Oh, what are you giving me? A life up? Yep. Sweet. Oh, what is this? Crystal cloak. So, I went ahead and wasted a lot of money on a cloak. Well, whatever. Oh, this one gives 3 constitution and... other things. So, semi-invisible cape. Let's go the other way. Just a pot roast. Okay, so once I get down here, this whole pathway was filling up with water. It's not anymore. That's good. Scimitar. I think that's worse than my current weapon. It is. By a lot. Wow, yeah, you were supposed to come here a while ago. If that was supposed to be the best weapon you had when you got here, that's not very much. Okay, yeah, so beating the boss makes the water go back down. Okay. So that, dealt with that. I do wonder if there's more down here, but I actually don't think, I actually don't know if there's or not. Okay, let's save. Oh yeah, wow, it is semi-invisible. Weird. Maybe just invisible sometimes? It said semi-invisible. It seems to go in between being visible and not visible. So if I push this in front of that, it'll cause that water area. Oh, I see, that's why. Cause that water area down there to fill up, and these guys will drown. I think it has a secondary purpose. I see, but it makes it so that this area is full of water. You take damage way too fast from being in water for me to want to risk that right now. So I think, I don't know if pushing the block makes this area fill up with water like this, or if that's just a separate thing. I I do need to clear out all the water so I can go down there, or at least find a way to make it so I don't take damage. I should probably have my healing mail on. Since I don't think these guys deal enough to deal more than 1 damage, so I should have something on that. Gets me healed up slowly over time. I want to... So, oh shoot, hey, stop that. So now that I'm here, in a... If I come from this direction, is the water area all full up? Or is it only because I pushed that block in the way? Okay, it is still filled up with water. Alright. These guys do a triple jump, I just noticed. It. I can't go back up easily. So yeah, there was another side to this that I haven't seen. I do not have a high enough jump to get to any of this on any form of bat. I still haven't got him. It's somewhere. Just need to keep going. Okay, so this is a section of the map that isn't... Well, this is a section that isn't on my map. So I think... Yeah, this is that area. So right at the start of the game, there's a section where you fight a bunch of, like, lizard people? Mer people? That I just opened up the shortcut for. Oh, hi there.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Yeah, so if you remember, we looked through a telescope earlier. We looked through a telescope earlier and saw this guy. Mermaid statue. Does this allow me to go into water without taking damage? Oh no, it summons yours now. Nice. So, I really want to explore this whole area, but I just take so much damage from water. Shoot. Summons the oarsman. But it's a relic. So where does it summon the oarsman? It's kind of weird. See, like all the other relics I have some specific thing like that. This allows me to get hearts and items or whatever. This can open locked doors, become a wolf, see how much damage I do, or enemies do when I do. Double jump, display enemy name, but the mermaid statue doesn't do something that is entirely recognizable as like useful. It's weird. Go too fast through this room or else you get beat up by zombies. Okay, and made it. Alright, well... I didn't find what I needed down there. There's that section over there that I couldn't go down on, but I don't think I can now either. I think we find a save point. So I did explore a good amount of area. Oh, I think I'm gonna go to where I met Maria at the opening to the marble area. I think she was at the start of it. Not somewhere good of the way. I don't think she's that far in, so it's probably faster for me to come in from this side. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's annoying. Even though I can jump up that way, it's, unless I do it right at the start, that guy's gonna get me, and so it doesn't make any sense to do it. What's this? Let's save room. So that goes to an area that I can't see yet. I don't have form of bat. There's probably somewhere really obvious in this castle that I haven't explored yet to not get the form. I need either bat or mist. I think either one can get me to where I'm trying to go. This... So quite frankly, this room is suspicious. There's nothing here. Because the map, there's an empty space, and there's going to be lots of empty spaces, but that particular empty space is very suspicious to me. Oh, it didn't kill you in one hit. Oh, I thought I killed you in one hit previously. Did I get a crit? Am I dealing less damage right now? Okay, well I don't want to go that way because that leads to the chapel. This, yeah, I need to form a bat to get to the top section of this room. Here. Okay, so here's a path I couldn't go through previously. And I still don't think I can. Yeah, you have to enter here from the bottom, and that was blocked off by something. I think you have to get to this from the middle. But I don't remember how to get there. And here's the room you get to from going to the top of that boss room. Is a save point? I don't really need it. A fortune experience from nice level up. Should get that from. Oh, these guys don't give much. Wow, these guys give. I guess the game probably doesn't want you to grind on low B enemies, so you start getting not very much XP from any of these guys. Yeah, there's not. I don't think there's anywhere in this room to go besides here. Clock room? Nope, just a marble gallery. So there is a direction I haven't gone that's down at the bottom of here. So let's go over here and do the save point thing. I might also, let's go quickly check. So the room that Maria is in is just up and to the right of here. I'm gonna go quickly check that out before going elsewhere. Because when I was there earlier, a side had opened up, or one of the two directions had opened up. So right in here. Yeah, so you can see that this side is open. I can get up into it since I have double jump now. So this allows me to go here, which I think is the arena area. Olrox's quarters. I wonder if there's a specific timing you need for the clock in that first room. So I don't know this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on give myself an extra 4 defense to help deal with whatever's here. Onyx and a broadsword. Still worse than my Starflow. Sorry, I just have to check. I got in here via a dead end. Gotta check to make sure there's no dead end here too. Wow, these things deal no damage to me. Actually, no damage. So yeah, well, I keep checking my map to see, like, what's here, but there's nothing here. Oh, here's the Coliseum. Okay. Let's turn around and go through this area first. I'll just have to keep in mind that the Coliseum is here. Oh, shoot. Okay, so here's another area where I seem to be overleveled for. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, so that guy hit behind me. That's good to know. Oh shoot. Look behind his weapon. On the bright side, both those guys have very clear ways that you're supposed to beat them. Okay, so here's the way you get down. So, oddly enough, the right direction looks like you can get to. It looks like you can get to the right side of that clock from here. Oh, sweet. Well, let's go through here, just so that I have this. Oh, useful. So useful. So I still only have the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it didn't. So the first one only allows you to teleport back to the one at the start. I was wondering if this one would connect me to another new one. It doesn't seem to have done that. Do I have to fight? Do I have to fight these guys again in this next room over? It's the real question. Yep, you have to every single time. Ow, shoot. Okay, come on. Oh, shoot, wait, no? Ha! Okay. So I think this is actually a way to get to the Colosseum faster. Since it doesn't seem like you can actually go up to... Until you get Form of Bat, you can't go up to the actual boss that's here. Which is Orphanx, or whatever that was called. Let's go over here and go into the... So I think you either get Bat form or Mist form here in the Colosseum. I don't know which. Okay, let's see. Let's go down first. Yeah, I want to go to this room right here. Which I was pretty sure was a save point. They have a tendency to hide a save point right at the front of new areas, but sometimes not. I don't want that weapon. Alright, so this is also happens to be a space. I think it's an armory, which makes sense that you would be able to find additional things here. What is that? Oh, it sucked in all of his stuff. Oh, hi. Okay, I will actually be right back. I have something I need to do at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and save one more time and end the episode here. It's almost an hour-long episode. It's a good time to stop. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I will be back later.